The pig here represents ignorance and is pierced by a lance. With the opening of the eye, ignorance is wiped out. These are the subtle nerves, each one with a name. The word up here says pranayama. That means breath control. You breathe in, imagine the breath is filling all of these nerves, activating all the senses, all the organs of consciousness, so that we're going to become more and more conscious. That's the whole point of it. As I said yesterday, demons or monsters are what inhibit consciousness. Many of the demons are professors and teachers. And they set up rules for how we should think. And they're not always helpful. So of these multitude of nerves, there are three that are most important. And here they are. Now, here are the 7 centers. We have a central spine nerve, runs up the center of the spine, called sushumna. And on each side is a side nerve. The one that is here rendered gray is called Ida, IDA, and it refers to lunar consciousness. Now, this is the most important clue to the whole business. Lunar consciousness, consciousness that dies as the moon does and is resurrected. I spoke of the serpent yesterday, casts its skin to be born again. So the serpent represents the power of life, energy, and consciousness to throw off death. But it is in the field of death. It's consciousness in the field of death, throwing off death and putting on new bodies. Reincarnation, or the sequence of the generations. Every time a new generation is begotten, the death of this generation is thrown off, and life has moved on. It's throwing off these bodies and putting on new. This is symbolic then of life energy and consciousness engaged in the field of time, the field of death and birth. The moon sheds its shadow to be born again. The serpent sheds its skin to be born again, and they are symbolic of this power.